Hello, and welcome to this edition of the Angels of Destiny show. Why is this show called this, you may ask? So I'll tell you. The accepted meaning of angel is messenger, and the accepted meaning of destiny is to make firm establish. So my guests and I bring you messages to establish what you need to know in the present. And of course, I like working with angels, the calmness they bring. Now, in today's episode, I'm going solo to talk about your future revealed and take you on a journey 10 years into the future. But before that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching the show live or at a later date, as it means a lot to me to connect with my like-minded people. Now, if you've never met me before, then my name is Rae, and I'm the founder of Radiant Angel Energy. And I'm a guide who helps you remember your divine presence so that you can heal your past, find your life path, and create your future to expand your consciousness, understand your spiritual path, get clarity on the next steps, and take charge of your destiny so that you can fulfill your purpose in this lifetime. Now, each episode of the show covers various themes of your journey, a mini guide meditation or angel or oracle card reading with the wisdom of my wonderful guests, or like today, myself. So when you do get here, please do say hello in the comments. If you've got any questions you want to ask me, please do ask any questions that you want. Um, and yeah, just enjoy the show. And I'm just checking that I've gone live. Yep, on all platforms, which is good. So yes, as you get here, just say hello. So I know that you're here watching. I can see I've got some people watching already, and I can address you directly. So we've just had the solar eclipse. Whether if you're in America or part of the world where you actually got to see the eclipse and it wasn't cloudy, then I hope you enjoyed it. I actually spent some time here out in the garden at the maximum top point of the eclipse, just connecting with Gaia, doing some humming for joy and love around the world. And so hopefully you managed to do something yourself for the eclipse, and you're just watching the end of it now. So this solar eclipse is clearing away old energies that no longer serve us, and it's ushering new experiences. Now, this might leave you feeling a bit lost or confused about your direction, how to achieve your goals, and even about the future of our world. There's been lots of things mentioned in the news, mainstream media, and elsewhere that might have been a little bit doom and gloom, but it's not. Now, by gaining insights into our future or the future, and understanding how to navigate it, you'll feel more empowered, stronger, and at peace. And this allows you to fully embrace the present moment and let go of worries about the future. And of course, again, I want to remind you that not only can you share this video, but you can also ask comments, ask questions, leave comments and thoughts, as I do want you to be part of this conversation. So please don't be shy. So, what is so important about future life progression and this eclipse? Well, as I said, with the eclipse, it's sort of like, and the new moon, it's clearing away the old, releasing what no longer serves us. So, and once we release that, it's kind of like, well, what do I bring in? Is there anything that can fill up what's gone? How do I do it? What can I do? What does the future look like if these things have gone? They're no longer in my life, and that is where future life progression actually comes in and can help you. Just imagine if you knew 5 years ago what you knew now. What would you have changed in your life? What would you have done differently? How would you have reacted to certain situations? Would you have changed anything? Would you have accepted that offer or refused that offer? Would you ended that relationship or started that relationship? And that's the beauty of future life progression, because you can actually go that 5 years into the future, that 10 years into the future, and look back and see, okay, What steps did I need to take to achieve what I want to achieve now? So, say, you want to sell your house as an example, and you're having real difficulties selling it, and you just can't figure out why. Well, if you go 5 years into the future, having sold your home, or I should say, you go 5 years into the future, where am I living now? Well, it may be that you might be in the same house, but what you were told, or when you spoke to your future self in 5 years' time, why am I still living in this house? Well, it's because you did this renovation, that renovation, that renovation. And you're like, oh, yeah, this is what I want now. And if you're living somewhere else, you can say to your future self, so how on earth did I manage to sell my house? And get the steps. It might be the most simplest thing, like changing a wall color or something like that, that got that sale across the edge. So going into your future can really help you see where you are, what you're doing, and also the steps that you took to get there. Now, 5 years is a great time to go into the future. 10 years is a great time. Your future, your next lifetime is a great one to go to. Um, you know, a future lifetime is a great one to go to. There are many people that have gone to future lifetimes, and Earth is so much more spiritually aware, so much heightened. Education is so different. People live in communities, everyone helps each other. It is so amazing how, what the future actually looks like in future lifetimes. But the question is, can that future happen quicker? And the more people that actually go forward and see how wonderful the future can be and are in that positive mindset, then yes, we can bring that future here quicker than we thought. And that is where I'm going to take you 10 years into the future, so that you can actually get an understanding of what is going on in your life. So, 10 years in the future, what are you doing? Where are you living? Who are you with? You know, 10 years in the future, what country are you living in? What is happening in that country? Who's in charge? Is there a government? Is there a different type of government? Is it community based? What's the environment like? What's the air like? And the world, what's going on in the world? What's going on Gaia? You, you know, who's living where? Who's in charge? Is there anyone in charge? Again, is it communities? Is it environment? Is there peace? Is there still poverty? And this is what going into the future can actually help you. And this is what I'm going to do now, is actually take you 10 years into the future. So, if you'd like to make yourself nice and comfortable, switch off all mobile devices. And obviously, don't do this whilst you're driving. And if you are, watch the replay on this. So just get yourself nice and comfortable. And whilst you're getting yourself comfortable, just let me check on this. Beautiful. So, yeah, we're definitely live. So, I've spoken a little bit about the future, although I can see more people are joining us now. So you kind of like missed the first bit where I was actually talking about what future life is and why going into the future is so, so important. But before we get into the meditation, please do say hello to let me know that you're here, and get yourself nice and into a relaxed state, um, to do this journey to take you 10 years into the future. And as I said, you're going to get to see what your life is like 10 years in the future, as well as what the country you're living in is, and also what the world is like. Oh, good evening, Susie. Thank you for saying hello. I hope you're getting yourself nice and comfortable, ready for the journey into the future. And so, of course, anyone else who is now watching and joining live, oh, I'm guessing you probably joined live now, so you missed my beginning talk. So you can just get in with the with the journey into the future. So again, just make yourselves nice and comfortable. And as you do so, take a deep breath in, and on the out breath, just release everything that doesn't need to be in this space. Take another deep breath in, and on the out breath, just release everything that doesn't need to be here. And as you settle into a nice, relaxed position, and your breathing just slows down as you release everything that doesn't need to be here. Just think about relaxing your whole body. Just think about relaxing your whole body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, all the way down your arms to your fingertips. But when you think about relaxing, so you will relax. Give yourself permission and allow yourself to relax. And just see, feel, imagine or know a beautiful golden light around you. A beautiful golden light of peace and relaxation. And just allow that beautiful golden light to move into your aura, into your physical body, into your cells, your muscles, just relaxing you more and more. And as you feel yourself relax, giving yourself permission to relax, just take your awareness to the top of your head. And as you do, see, feel, imagine or know the top of your head starting to relax. And just allow that relaxation to move down into your brow, down into your temples, down into your eyes and your eyelids, feeling so heavy and relaxed. As that relaxation moves down into your ears, your nose, your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw, feeling so relaxed. As that relaxation now moves down into your neck, and you feel all your neck muscles start to relax. As that relaxation moves down into your shoulders, and you feel your shoulders relaxing as if they're being bathed in beautiful warm sunshine. As that relaxation now moves down into your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists, your hands, and your fingers, feeling so relaxed. As this relaxation now moves into your upper body, and you feel all your chest muscles start to relax, all your stomach muscles relax, all the muscles in your back start to relax, and you feel your spine relaxing vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. As this relaxation now moves down into your hips, your pelvis, your buttocks, sinking you deeper down where you are sitting or lying. As this relaxation now moves down into your thighs, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, your heels, your feet and your toes. And your whole body is just so relaxed. And just enjoy that relaxation. And now engage your imagination and imagine, see, feel or know a beautiful staircase with 10 wide, safe, comfortable steps leading down to a doorway. And in a moment, you're going to walk down those steps from 10 to 1, each descending number relaxing you more and more. So let's start walking down the stairs now. 10, going deeper down the stairs. 9, deeper down the stairs. 8, more and more relaxed. Deeper down the stairs. 7, deeper down the stairs. 6, deeper down the stairs. 5, deeper down the stairs. 4, more and more relaxed. Deeper down the stairs. 3, deeper down the stairs. 2, all the way down the stairs. 1, and you take a step off that bottom step and you open the door in front of you. And as you open the door in front of you, you step through into a living room of your house, your property in 10 years' time. Going down the stairs, you travelled forward 10 years. And you've now stepped into your future home in 10 years' time. And get a sense of this living room, this room that you've stepped into. What do you see, feel, notice, or experience? What is in this room? Are there pictures? Is there furniture? What colour are the walls, the carpet? Just get a sense of this room. It may be where you live now, but the decor has changed, or it could be somewhere different. Get a sense of that room in 10 years' time. And now just take a look around the rest of this property. Explore the rooms. How many rooms does it have? Is there a garden? I'll just give you a moment or two just to explore this house, get a real sense of where it is you are living. And as you explore this house, who lives there with you? Do you live alone? Have you got a partner? Are there children? Are there pets? You may get a sense of them in this property. There may be pictures of them. They may even be there. You may even hear or see them. Maybe as you're exploring the house, you look out of the windows. Are you living in the countryside, in a town? Are you still in the same country that you lived in 10 years ago? Or in those 10 years, did you move somewhere else? What do you see, hear, smell? What can you feel? Just use all your senses to get an idea of where this property is, who you are living with, where it is in 10 years' time. And get a sense, what do you do? Do you work? Are you retired? Do you go out to a job? Do you work from home? What is it you do? There may be a therapy room or there may be paperwork. You may just know. What is it you do for a living now? And how are you financially? Are you on the same as you were 10 years ago, or are you making a lot more money? Do you have more money now? And get a sense of your future self in 10 years' time. What do you look like? Obviously, you've aged 10 years. Do you look healthier? What colour's your hair now? Are you thinner or larger? What are you wearing? How do you dress? Get a real sense of yourself in 10 years' time. Now, if you aren't happy with where you are living, who is in your life, what you look like, then ask your future self, what could they have done differently to change the outcome? And if this absolutely wonderful, ask your future self, how did all this come about? What did I do? How did I achieve this? And these answers that you get from your future self, you'll be able to bring back to know the changes you may need to make to change the outcome, or the changes you need to make to get that outcome. And now that you have received that guidance, you go to the room where you have a TV screen or a computer, or maybe there's a plasma screen, but there's a screen that shows you what's going on. So settle yourself down in a chair, on the floor, whatever you sit in to watch this screen, and switch it on. And as you do, you actually see what is going on. What is going on in the country you live in? There's a documentary that's talking about what life is like now, 10 years in the future, the life you are living now. And in your country, who is in charge of the country? Is there a particular party or leader? Or is it more of a collective community? Is there a different type of politics now? What is the environment like? What is the air like? Is there still pollution or has that disappeared? How do people live their lives? How do they work? How do they travel around? Are people living in communities? Do they live alone? Do they live under domes? Do they live outside? How do people live? Anything else that you're being told about this future in 10 years' time? How do you feel about the country you live in? What do people do for leisure? What do you do for leisure? How do you travel? How do people travel? And this documentary also talks about what's going on in the world. What is happening in the world? Is there still poverty or has poverty gone? What is the education system like? What is the climate like? Is there peace? Is there community? What is this documentary telling you? And now that you've watched this program, you can switch off the screen. And again, just get a sense of yourself 10 years in the future. Are there any changes that you would have made? What do you want to tell yourself? What does your future self want to tell you 10 years in the past? What guidance does yourself in 10 years' time want to give to you? And now it's time to leave that future in 10 years' time and come back to the present. But you will come back remembering everything you have seen and experienced with the guidance you have been given that you can put into practice now, you can do now. So go back to that doorway or go back to that room in that doorway. Open that door and step through and find yourself at the bottom of your staircase. And in a moment, I'm going to count you up the stairs from 1 to 10, each ascending number bringing you back to the present, to the here and now. So ready now. Start walking up those stairs. 1, coming further up the stairs. 2, further up the stairs. 3, remembering everything about your experience 10 years in the future. Further up the stairs. 4, coming further up the stairs. 5, bringing back the guidance and the wisdom of your future self. Further up the stairs. 6, further up the stairs. 7, remembering what was going on in your country, in the world. Further up the stairs. 8, coming all the way up the stairs. 9, all the way to the top of the stairs. 10, Wiggle your fingers and toes, move your body, bring yourself fully back, fully present. Open your eyes. And if you have some water by you, then please do drink some water. And welcome back. And please do let me know in the comments that you are back. And if you want to share your journey and your experience, especially about what the world is like, then please feel free to do that. And I'll just give you a moment or two just to bring yourselves back and start commenting. And then I will do a card for you. And in fact, those that are still with me, still watching at this moment in time, if you put into the comments what what the world was like or something about your journey. Hi, Presh. You've actually just missed the guided meditation where I took you into a future lifetime. So I will do a general card for everyone who watches, who didn't actually do the um, guide meditation, or perhaps you did, Presh, and you're now just saying hello. So if you did that, you went into the future. Tell me how you saw the future self in 10 years' time, and I will do an individual card for you. But you've got to tell me what you experience in the future. And whilst you're doing that, I'll just do a general card for anyone who's watching this that didn't actually do the journey into the future and aren't able to tell me. Wonderful, Presh. So, what does everyone who hasn't done the journey before I do? Oh, okay. So, this card is a general card for everyone who is with me now who didn't actually do the future life progression now. I'm still doing a card for you, and that is staying focused, hold the course. So, for Presh and everyone else out there, stay focused now, hold the course. You know, there is lots of stuff that's going to be going on in your life that is going on in your life. And what they're saying is don't allow yourself to be distracted. Stay focused, present. Know you are going forward. You know, keep hold the course, just keep going. You know, you will get there. But don't allow the distractions around you to stop you getting there. Um, you know, if need be, you know, use the stars, use guide meditation, just allow it to take you forward um in time, because if you stay focused and you hold the course, you're actually going to be amazed at what magic is actually going to come into your life. So, Suze, Mary, or anyone else who did the meditation, went into the future, do let me know in the comments something about the future you went into, and I will pull a card especially for you. Ah, so Sue says, I'm back. It gave me hope and happiness with a community, all ages. I have taken steps towards this future. Ah, you're welcome, Susie. I'm glad that was good. What was the uh, you know, what was pollution like? What was air like in the future? Do Susie, do let me know, and I will do a card for you, Susie, as you have put down what you experienced. So, what does Susie need to know? for her highest good at this moment in time? What does Susie need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay. So, Susie, you got Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. How beautiful is that for you? That is such a beautiful card. So, know that your heart is open, it is full of love, and the love isn't just flowing through you and to you, it's flowing out from you into the world. Creating that beautiful bubble, sharing in that community. So that's absolutely brilliant. No pollution. That is absolutely brilliant, Susie. No pollution where you were. Wonderful. Um, that's one of the things that a lot of people have said when they go 10 years into the future. Air and pollution is so different to as it is now. So, before I close up, Kevin, hi. Let's have a look. Thanks, Mitesh. Things weren't a lot different to today. There was some depressing news of some sort, and I turned the telly off after 2 minutes and didn't want to hear about it. Oh, Kevin, bless you. Um, well, I don't know what depressing news there was. You should have kept looking for the positive news that was there. Um, but if things weren't different from for you, um, did you want them to be different? If so, did you ask your future self how you could make things different, or were you happy with the fact that the way things were and there isn't actually anything you want to personally change before the future? But let's see, what does Kevin need to know for his highest good at this moment in time? Let's see. So, Kevin, you have got Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. Okay, so what this is saying to me is see the universe as wondrous. You know, we create our own futures. And if you have that positive mindset, you see how wonderful the world is, you walk in the beauty of the world, you will create that in your life. So, really see how wondrous the universe is, and walk in that beauty, be that beautiful energy, bring it out to everyone. Yeah, but it's absolutely amazing. And I like the fact that it's a wizard as well. What magic can you create, Kevin? Hi, Rosie. This isn't actually the show where I'm doing readings as Sarah Graham and I do, but we will be back after the 18th of April. This is for those that actually did the journey into 10 years into the future and are telling me how they experience things 10 years into the future. I did before this do a general reading for everyone who is joining. So do go back and watch the replay. And if you I'll watch it, and if you watch this replay before the 8, 9. So if anyone watches this replay before the 12th of April and you do the journey into the future, 10 years into the future, and you write in the comments how you experience that future, something about it. You don't need to go into personal details, but what was the world like? What was the air like? What was going on? What was the environment? Something about how you experience that 10 years in the future. And I will circle back and I will do a card for you. But you've got to do the journey into a future. You've got to listen back, do the journey into future lifetime, and then let me know in the comments and I will do a card for you. So thank you. So you've got until Friday the 12th to watch the replay for me to do a card for you. So thank you for those that joined me live. You know, and I am running a future life progression practitioners training in July. So if you actually want to be able to take people into the future, then do check it out. And during the training, you actually get to go into the future yourself as well as into the past. Because as you do the training, you actually get to take people into the future, into the past, and you get to go into the future and the past as well. And the training will be online. So you don't even need to come here in person. So do check out that if you're interested in future life. Yeah, that's brilliant, Rosie. Yeah, so if when you watch the replay, let me know in the comments how you experience the future, and I will do a card for you. So um, I really thank everyone so much for watching, and of course, I invite you to share this video. And of course, if you're now ready to remember your divine presence and step onto your spiritual uh, multidimensional path, but you feel lost, confused, stuck, or alone, then please feel free to reach out and connect with me. So we can arrange a free 20-minute call to see where you are now and how you can move forward to take charge of your destiny so that you can spread your wings and soar. And of course, you can receive a free future life progression recording to discover your destiny going into your future, into a future lifetime. So, not 10 years in the future, but a future lifetime, which might be more beneficial for you, Kevin. But I already know you're signed up, and get clarity you can use in your current life, as well as some other free gifts. Then sign up to my email list. And you can also find out more about Angel Wings membership, which help you come out of your spiritual closet and enjoy creating a life on your own terms by visiting my website. And again, oh, wonderful. Thank you, Susie. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. So again, thank you so much for watching, and please do I invite you to share this video, as I'm sure there are more people who feel stuck and want to and feel lost and want to get clear on their destiny, just like you, and maybe experience the future to see that it isn't as bad. And if it isn't as good as you want, then you can change it. And of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, then please feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified of when the show goes live, or I post new guides and meditations. And please do like, comment, share, subscribe to everything I offer, because every like, share, subscribe, comment really helps get my message out there in front of other people, so that we can spread this energy of unconditional love and joy to everyone. And I look forward to see you all joining me, same time, same place next week. And as I said, Graham and I will be back with the Angels and Spirits show um, after the 18th of April. So watch out for that one. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the energy of the after eclipse, and I'll speak soon. Bye.